Does it get easier?
No. Yes. It gets easier.
There you are. Look at you.
Thanks.
Collingwood free kick, 3-minute free kick. You gave the ball to him, you have to give it to me. You didn't hand the ball back to me, handed it to a teammate. Yep, clear out. Back on.
Wow, officious. Darcy comes in and kicks the goal and gives them a chance. They're back within 13 points.
It out wide, they flick it to a really dangerous spot. O'Meara taking in a terrific tackle. And we have a siren. It's all over.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
You hang up on me, you die just like your mother.
And they win here tonight. What a win it was for the Western Bulldogs. 18 points.
You're a tough kid. I ask you about war, you probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watch him gasp his last breath looking to you for help. I ask you about love. Probably quote me a sonnet. But you've never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable. Known someone that could level you with her eyes. Feeling like God put an angel on earth just for you. Who could rescue you from the depths of hell. And you wouldn't know what it's like to be her angel.
Out of bounds. Long kick is a goal. I thought he was out. Umpire said play on.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think you're amazing.
I was starting to think I was crazy. You were saying everything was fine, but all I was getting from you was distance and anger.
I know. I do that. I did the same thing with Catherine, too. I'd be upset about something and not be able to say it, and she says that there was something wrong, but I deny it. And I don't want to do that anymore. And I want to tell you everything.
Tonight after you were gone, I thought a lot about you and how you've been treating me, and I thought, why do I love you? And then I felt everything in me just let go of everything I was holding on to so tightly, and it hit me that I don't have an intellectual reason. I don't need one. I trust myself. I trust my feelings. I'm not gonna try to be anything other than who I am anymore, and I hope you can accept that.
I can. I will.
You know, I can feel the fear that you carry around, and I wish there was something I could do to help you let go of it, because if you could, I don't think you'd feel so alone anymore.
He's kicked the goal and put Collingwood back in front.
You're beautiful.
It fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you every day. It was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. That's how winning is done.
Probably something we'll review hard, and then you go,
3 goals in 3 or 4 minutes, whatever it was. You've got to be not really bad at phases of the game. You can hang in there and fight.
Yes, they do. From Finn, back to Jack. This one for Ginnivan, who's having an absolute ball.
Isaac Heaney was pretty special, wasn't he? Many parts, but he was amazing. I don't think I've seen him play impact a game like that in a quarter. Unbelievable. I think the game's probably harder than ever to maintain a lead. You know, I'm watching last week. Freo did. Essendon did the same thing to Freo, and you just go through it. Like, we're having to go through that the last couple of weeks of being in a position to win the game and then having to hold on. I'm just reflecting myself now without the vision in front of me. But you're thinking maybe the method's not the right one. But the competition. This is a competition thing. We started some stuff a couple of years ago. It makes it really hard to hold a lead. If you take enormous risks. And credit to Sydney, they really got their game going from contests, and here we are.
I'm a bit different with the Collingwood discussion. I thought their ability to swarm was back, and I hadn't seen that. And that's we talk about the swarm, people go, "Oh yeah, that's just getting numbers to the footy, and that's a pretty easy thing to do," and all that sort of stuff. The ability to swarm is an indicator of the buy-in of the group. That you've just got to keep fronting up, even though you're probably not going to get rewarded. But we want to make this 8v5. We want to make this 6v4 and get through. So it's not tactical necessarily. Of course, there's a tactical component to it for the players to be in a position to come and support, and you give up something and get something. But to have the players constantly turn up and just constantly rolling up, that gut running to just be there, and then it all works.
You should be very proud.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah!